Hey, what we're not gonna do is act like Cam Newton is not a game changer. That's what we're not gonna do. Listen, we're talking about, let me read off some things. Former NFL quarterback, Heisman Trophy winner, known for his iconic Superman celebration.
Well, the Cowboys say.
I mean, even during his tenure as a quarterback, nobody was quarterbacking like Cam Newton. Let's be honest. He brought so much swag to the game.
That's a record setter. Reached for, got the byline.
I mean, that celebration was just iconic. Fashion enthusiast. I mean, he has his own, he's set apart from everybody else. Entrepreneur and businessman, that's what I want to target today. Philanthropist, dynamic personality, influential social media presence. I mean, we're talking about podcaster. And that's one thing I appreciate about him is because of his off the field presence. Collegiate career at Auburn University, NFL Rookie of the Year in 2011. I mean, a lot of people are trying to highlight this altercation at a camp that he was hosting. Now, everybody can look at that video and speculate, okay, maybe Cam Newton shouldn't have done this, or we don't know. We don't know what transpired. Sure, he's going to talk about it. But today I want to talk about my 5 key takeaways that I gained from him. That's what I want to talk about. But before I talk about them, here's why I appreciate Cam Newton. Watch this video. I'll be right back.
Tapping into business outside of football, it's a challenge. And me being the competitor that I am, I want to win at everything. And this business is being something that I'm considering I want to win at. You incorporate some of the same things with your team. Some of the direct correlations kind of are the gist of a successful business. Teamwork, leadership, trust, accountability, harmony. Those are the same things that are the reason why certain Fortune 500 companies are who they are.
Hey, man, you got to understand why I am doing this video. I'm doing this video because I want to highlight the positivity. And so without further ado, listen, welcome to another episode of the Legacy Inspired Podcast, where I am your host, Randy. It's another day above ground. And I'm so glad that you took the time out of your busy schedule to come and hang with your boy. Because this podcast is centered around new and or aspiring Christian entrepreneurs that are working a 9-to-5, that are trying to transition into entrepreneurship within their own respective place. You're trying to find your place in this marketplace. Listen, I'm on the journey with you. And so I'm not coming to you as an authority. I'm not coming to you as an expert. I'm coming to you as what is called a facilitator of knowledge. I want to share the things that I'm learning in real time and the things that I have learned and have gleaned from. And I just want to share them with you. Is that all right? Appreciate it. Point number 1. And you know I got some notes here, so I want to go into these notes real quick. The video that you saw. I mean, how can you not appreciate Cam Newton? This is what I gained from that. This is what I pulled 5 points from that. So bear with me. Point number 1. He really talked about his competitive drive and determination. Cam Newton's competitive drive and determination are evident in his desire to win. That's all he wanted to do was win, both on the football field and in business. As a Christian entrepreneur, this is where you come in. You can harness this same spirit by setting ambitious goals for your business and relentlessly pursuing them with a passion and perseverance. However, watch this. It's important to remember that success in business should not come at the expense of your values, right? Or ethical principles. Strive to uphold integrity, honesty, and compassion in all your endeavors. Honoring God with your actions and decisions. Competitive drive and determination. I want to stay there, but I don't have time because I don't want you to leave this video because I want you to stay for number two. Number two, teamwork and leadership. This is what I gained from that video. In football, teamwork and leadership are essential for success, and the same holds true to business. As a Christian entrepreneur, there you are again, you have the opportunity, watch this, to cultivate a culture of collaboration and empowerment within your team. So it's all about building a team. You cannot do this by yourself. Now, you may start off by yourself. And I'm be honest, it's just me. I don't have a team. God is my team. As a matter of fact, I'm working for him. If you really want to make things plain, I'm working for him. He hired me. But in real time, as we speak, there is nobody behind this camera. All I have is a ring light. All I have is my iPhone 14 Pro. All I have is this boom arm mic. Okay? You can get all of this from Amazon. I don't have a team right now, and you may not have a team right now. But the thing about it is, in the beginning stages, you may have to start off by yourself, and that's okay. That is okay. But eventually, you'll be able to evolve into having a team. And my friend, that's the process. Let me continue reading. Because we have to lead by example, embodying the principles of servant leadership and humility as a guide to build your team towards shared goals. Remember that true leadership is not about exerting control or authority, but rather about inspiring and empowering others to reach their full potential. My friend, that was number two, teamwork and leadership. Three, trust and accountability. I like this one. Trust and accountability form the foundation of strong relationships, both in business and in life. Stakeholders, by consistently demonstrating honesty, reliability, watch this, and transparency. You got to be transparent. You got to be transparent. People will relate more with you if you are transparent. I'm not saying share your entire life story and you use your discernment as to what you want to share and what you don't want to share on camera, if you will. But allow the Holy Spirit, allow God to really lead and guide you in that sharing. But transparency is very key. And I believe transparency will allow people not only to relate with you, but to draw them closer to you. I'm talking about in an intimate fashion. I want to stay right there, but I got to keep going. Foster a culture of accountability within your organization or business, if you will, where everyone takes ownership of their responsibilities and hold themselves and others to high standards of excellence. By cultivating trust and accountability, you can create a supportive, watch this, and high-performing team that is compatible or capable, rather, of achieving remarkable success. All of this I just gave from that video that you just saw. There's more. But I got to go to number four. Number four is harmony and collaboration. Creating harmony and collaboration with your business is essential for fostering creativity, innovation, and growth. As a Christian entrepreneur, there you go again, seek to cultivate an inclusive and supportive work environment where every voice is heard and valued. It's not only about yourself, but you have to create an atmosphere where everybody feels included. Embrace diversity and celebrate the unique strengths and perspectives that each team member brings to the table. Because it makes no sense to be in a room where you're the smartest person in the room. I'd rather be in a room where there are people smarter than I am. That way I can glean from them. Because it's almost like a river and a pond, right? A river is forever flowing, but a pond is forever stagnant. So if I'm in a room full of people, I'm the smartest person in the room, then I have a pond-like mentality. But if I'm also in the room where there are people smarter than I am, then I can take on the streams of rivers in that room, because I can glean and learn from everybody else that are more smarter than I am. That's what I gained from this, because Cam Newton, I have so much appreciation for him because of what he's doing off of the field. Off of the field. I mean, he's a podcaster, social influencer, and he is making a name for himself off of the field, which not a lot of sports influencers, if you will, are able to do. A lot of them just are tied to the NFL. They're tied to the NBA. They're tied to whatever that sports arena is. And their name is only embedded in around that arena. But it's post-retirement. That's when you really are able to show who you really are. Because a lot of people go to the NFL, a lot of people go to the NBA, and they think that's the end all be all. And that's why you see a lot of broke NBA players and NFL players. And you have to wonder, how are they losing all of this money? We're talking about millions of dollars, right? We have to promote collaboration and cooperation. You can unlock, watch this, the full potential of your team and achieve greater success together than you ever could alone. This race is not about you. Your business, your idea, your dream is not about you. Look at Jesus Christ. He came to save the entire world. A lot of people think that he came just to heal, perform miracles. That was not the bulk of his ministry. The bulk of his ministry was that all might be saved. All might be saved. So he didn't come for himself. He came representing the Father in order to bring the gospel to those that are lost. So he knew right offhand when he was born that it was not about him. This is my favorite, and I believe it's going to bless you. Really, hear my heart on this. Faith and perseverance. That's number 5. That's what I want to talk about for the next few fleeting moments. Throughout Cam Newton's career, Cam Newton's faith and perseverance have been pillars of strength. This is what I gained from this video. Cam Newton's faith and perseverance have been pillars of strength, helping him overcome challenges and achieve success. As a Christian entrepreneur, you just keep popping up out of nowhere, huh? There you are again, Christian entrepreneur. Lean on your faith as a source of inspiration. When all else fails, right? When all else fails, lean on your faith and inspiration, guidance and resilience in the face of adversity, because you're going to experience some while you're on this journey to entrepreneurship. While you're trying to transition from your job to entrepreneurship, trying to figure out what you want to do with your life, knowing that you're not built and created to be stuck at a job. Trust in God's plan for your business, for your dream, for your aspirations, knowing that He, that is God, the creator of all, the God of the Bible. I'm not biting my tongue on that. The God of the Bible is with you every step of the way. Say that with me. He's with me every step of the way. You must stay steadfast in your pursuit of your entrepreneurial goals, remaining resilient and determined even in the face of obstacles and setbacks. My friend, my fellow Christian entrepreneur, faith-based entrepreneur, with faith and perseverance, you can overcome any challenge and realize your vision for your business. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to hang with your boy on another episode of the Legacy Inspired Podcast. It's another day above ground, and I'm just so grateful that I am here to share this message on behalf of Cam Newton. And I want to shout out Cam Newton. Shout out to you, sir. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your success. Thank you for your testimony. Thank you for your transparency. Now, despite whatever happens, a few days ago, Cam Newton, if you are hearing this podcast, I want to tell you that you are not what they are saying about you. Listen, I'll see you on the next podcast episode. Grace and peace.